everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to be taking you to Abba Voyage. This is something we've been waiting for a really long time and I just cannot wait. I'm not sure exactly what I can show you because I have heard that there is a no filming policy once you get inside and the show starts, but I hope to be able to show you all of the merch, all of the food, where it is, just as much as I can, as many details as I can. So if you decide to make a trip or you're going on the trip to Abba Voyage, then you will be able to have the best experience possible. Yeah, I don't really know what to say apart from I'm so excited. And if this is the first time you've seen my face, then hi, my name is Nikki. I make lots of Disney, Harry Potter and travel content, and at the moment I'm actually doing a summer vlog series where I'm vlogging every single day in August. It's going to range from a mix of like home vlogs to a mix of location vlogs, hopefully taking you to different places within the UK and just kind of showing you what I'm up to. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. And if you're a return subscriber, hello, it's lovely to see you again and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Okay, so before we go, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a kind of like an insight as to my experience with Abba. Abba is just nostalgic. Abba is dancing around my nanny's house, it's singing along to it, going on long car journeys, having Abba Gold on, and I just absolutely love Abba. I always have, and I would say it's a guilty pleasure, but I don't feel guilty about it. I love it. It just gives me I've just got the most wonderful memories with it, and it's something that as a family we have all just absolutely loved from my nan, because my nan was just the #1 Abba fan. Like, we took her to Mamma Mia to see the film, and she just loved it so much, and she used to call me her little dancing queen when I was younger. I've got 2 left feet, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I used to dance around to it. I didn't have a care in the world. I didn't care what people thought about me. So being able to go and experience Abba Voyage is going to be such a memorable and nostalgic thing, but I think it's also going to be quite emotional because my nan is unfortunately no longer with us, but I like to try and keep the memory of her alive through Abba, through their music and through just the enjoyment. And I know for a fact that if she was here with us today, she would absolutely love it. So I want to vlog this experience to show you guys what you can get and just to kind of have my own little memories of it. Anything to do with Abba I love having the memories of now. I will admit I will probably cry during Dancing Queen. I go through phases where I get quite emotional because that was mine and my nan's song, as I said, because she called me her little dancing queen. But yeah, I'm so excited. My hair is just having a day where it's just kind of like I'm going to do what I want. So you'll probably find that my hair's just pinned up at some point. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I will see you in a few minutes when we are on our way. If you are getting off the train station is there. And then you've got the Abba Voyage building here. This is the seating queue and that is the dance floor queue. Probably won't be able to vlog too much once I'm in there. Because I've been told that I'm not allowed to have my camera once we go inside, so I've had to put my camera like into the bottom of my bag, because otherwise if they see you get your camera out, you get kicked out of the event. So it's going to be camera footage. I won't be able to show you anything of the actual concert because you're not allowed to film it at all, but I'll try and show you a little bit of inside the arena. And we're actually kind of just in the middle where you come in. This is where you wait, so you get food and drink over there. Behind me you can get merch, and I'm hoping that you can hear me. And this is kind of where you just chill until the show starts.
everybody, and that was Abba Voyage. Now I couldn't actually film an awful lot because you weren't allowed to film, but I did manage to get a tiny bit of the end, which hopefully came out okay. And I got a video of me and mum dancing. I did want to get a video of me, mum and dad dancing, but I just wasn't able to from where I was standing. What did you think, Mama?
Oh, it was fantastic.
It was ridiculous. Like, it was like if you didn't have the two screens on the side, you would have genuinely believed that they were there. Like, you wouldn't have even thought that they weren't.
There was one song, I can't think what it was called. What was the song where it really sounded very synthesized? Really.
I can't remember.
Was
it Chiquitita?
No. It was
I
a
don't
slow
remember.
one. And for the life of me, it's gone out of my head. And that was the one that you then thought, yeah, this isn't right.
But it was so
good. But the rest of it was amazing.
But it was so good. And as I'm sentimental, and I just said this to Mum, so I said to you guys earlier that my nan was like the massive Abba fan, and that's where it started from. Well, we had a seat spare next to us, and I was just like, it was like she was there, you know, enjoying it with us. But it was so good. I would highly recommend it. I'm going to come back to you tomorrow because my throat really hurts from singing and dancing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to come back to you guys tomorrow and finish this vlog. But you guys will have seen this pretty much less than 24 hours after it happened. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so it is the next morning and this is the 5th time I'm trying to record this, so I'm just going to kind of go with it. I apologise that I look exhausted. I am exhausted. I am so tired, but I want to get this video up for you guys, and I really want to share the vlog from last night because it was so much fun and I really want to just talk about it. So, but the tickets that we had were a really good view and they were £141, so I'm aware that that is quite a lot of money, but that is how much they were at the time. I'd love to see it again, but obviously due to the ticket prices it probably won't be for a while. Our seats were really good because we actually had a central view so we could see everything. Next to us on both sides there were these ocean view bars, I think they were called like ocean something bars, and basically you pay like a specific price, and then I think you get like unlimited drinks and you get food and stuff like that. But again, I'm going to leave everything linked below for you. And there is very little parking near the venue, so I would suggest going by train because there is a train station directly outside of the arena. However, obviously whatever your mode of transport is, make sure you research it because obviously there's a lot of train strikes and stuff going on at the moment. If you are affected by flashing lights or strobe lighting, then the show may not be for you, just because there was a lot of it last night. There were these lights that would go like around the screen, so it started off here and it would go flick, flick, flick. And as someone who suffers with migraines, that did make me feel a little bit sick, and I did have to look down at times and I couldn't look directly at it, and it was happening quite regularly. So just for anybody that suffers with that or suffers epilepsy, that is something you really need to think about, because I only suffer with migraines. I say only, but compared to something like epilepsy, and it made me feel really sick and dizzy, and I know it made my dad feel a bit sick, and both of us had to sort of shut our eyes and look away. Not everybody does get up and dance, but we decided to get up and dance. We did about halfway through. We didn't want to start with just because obviously people were sitting behind us and we didn't want to block views, but then a lot of people in our block did start to get up, so we ended up getting up, and the people behind us and the people in front of us got up, and we just had so much fun. It was so good. I really enjoyed it, hence why I'm so exhausted and look super pale today. Also, how can you sit through ABBA? Like, I know that some people obviously need to for accessibility reasons, perfect, you know, absolutely fine, but for me it's kind of like I love to get up and dance. I find it hard to like not dance when I'm listening to ABBA. Take things like strobe lighting into consideration. However, it is definitely a must-see for ABBA fans. If you love ABBA, then definitely check out the website and see if it's something that you're going to be able to access, because it's so much fun. And I genuinely didn't ever expect to see ABBA in my lifetime. I also didn't expect to ever see Holograms in my lifetime. I just saw that as something like on The Simpsons that was going to be way off in the future, way after my time. So it was a very, very strange experience. And talking about the Holograms, you genuinely would believe that ABBA were there if you didn't have the two side screens. The two side screens kind of took you out of the reality a little bit, just because you could see how AI generated they were when they zoomed right in on their faces. When they weren't right in on their faces, you know, it was a different story. But AI generated ABBA or hologram ABBA just they don't have the same facial expressions as humans, which is, you know, obvious because it's AI generated, but I could genuinely believe they were there, and it was just so much fun. There was lots of animation and storytelling. Sorry, I've got my notes here. That's why I'm looking down. There was lots of animation and storytelling, and the animation told a story throughout, which was really, really cool. And you got to see the band, because Mum and I could not decide if the band were actually there. And they were, because we saw them in the end, because they were on their own little platform, but then they came off and was on the stage at one point, which was really cool. And they were all so talented, especially the backup singers. They were so talented. The band was so extraordinary. And finally, it's something that I'd like to see again. I really did enjoy it, but however, because of the price, it probably won't be in the near future. It'll probably be, you know, next year, the year after, just because it was quite expensive. And I have a lot of other things coming up as well, which I haven't really spoken about on here, but I will speak about on here nearer the time to when they're happening. So yeah, that was just a quick little overview. I'm really, really tired, so I want to get this edited. Sorry if you can hear the whirring of my laptop in the background. It's doing its rendering at the moment for the video, because I've edited everything else apart from this bit. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what would you like to see from Abba Voyage? If you have been, what was your favourite song? What was your favourite thing about it? Or did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? I'd love to know down below. If you'd like to see more of my videos, then please hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. And if you want to see any more of my summer series, please click here. I hope you have the most magical day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.